Good morning and welcome to Epcot. It is the beginning of the resort guest only half hour. When we got to the Skyliner this morning, it had a humongous line, longer than I've ever seen it. So we waited for probably like 25 minutes to get on the Skyliner. But funny enough, we were actually on the Skyliner with a family from Nova Scotia, from very close to where we live. So that was really cool. And now we have gotten into Epcot and we're gonna try to get on Guardians first thing. So fingers crossed we can do that. I would love to ride it twice in a row. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that is the plan. And then after that, we will just play it by ear, see what happens. But I'm really hoping we get on and get a good song too. Let's see when we round the corner what the line looks like. Oh yeah, I see people moving in. But that's okay, I don't mind waiting in the air conditioning, although we will be outside for quite a while. Before we came, I was like happy that they took the virtual queues away. I thought that would help a lot more people get on the ride, but now I really kind of wish we had the virtual queues because we would be guaranteed to get on at some point today. And now we'll probably get on, but we will have to wait. It's also very warm this morning, like it feels very muggy and humid, so that's not very enjoyable, but it is a nice sunny day. So here is end of the line.
Might also find it fantastical that our planet Xandar can orbit 3 suns. But did you know that your scientists discovered a planet with 3 suns in your own galaxy?
I am Centurion Talmeric, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration.
Prepare the fleet and call the Guardians. Now!
There's no cause for alarm. Turn off that alarm. I've got an important transmission coming in.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps?
Our cosmic generator has been stolen.
What?
How?
This species has failed.
Wait, whoa, we didn't even know there was a test.
He's got the cosmic generator. He's creating a new jump point.
Jump point to where?
Not where. When.
We just got off of Guardians. It took about 40 minutes in the line, not too bad. And we got September. I was kind of hoping for Conga or Iran. Those are the 2 songs we haven't had yet, but September's my favorite. So I was happy to get that. It was so fun, as usual. The best ride here. I just love it so much. It's so smooth. Great way to start the morning. And now we might go get a little something to eat and just kind of wander around and see what we get up to. So the bad thing about Epcot is that all the Flower and Garden booths and a lot of the like quick serve places like Connections Eatery and things like that, they don't open until 11. And so right now it's about 9:45. And I really wanted the avocado toast from the Brunch Cot booth, but of course they're not open yet. So I was going to get the Impossible breakfast sandwich from Starbucks. They don't have it here. So we're going over to Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion to get something to eat, and we'll probably do Living with the Land as well. Then we'll probably do Journey into Imagination with Figment just to kill some time before the booths and everything open at 11 around the World Showcase. I got the breakfast sandwich with no bacon. So it has cheese, scrambled eggs, and an aioli. It's not a very pretty picture. This is gonna be hard. I don't think I've ever had a breakfast sandwich on a croissant. It's good because it's lighter than like a bagel or something. That breakfast sandwich was really yummy. And now, since we are in the Land Pavilion, Living with the Land is a 20-minute wait. I don't know if it'll be that exactly, but we're going to wait for it because it's only about 10 a.m. So to wait for the World Showcase to fully open at 11, it's a good way to kill some time, and this is one of my favorite rides.
So fast.
That's right.
I don't think I've ever been.
I know, I don't think I've ever been in the front either.
Ever.
Wow, and not, I think I've been on the front of the back boat, but they're attached, so you're not really in the front, you know?
The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the heart. There are ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Living with the Land was wonderful as always, and now we're going on Figment. It's a 5-minute wait. It has been down for a little bit today, so we're going to do that. Bruce has never done it before. And then we're going to head over to World Showcase.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute.
There's sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
You've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled. Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. Make some light up and upside down.
These are all orchids in the middle. Oh, look at those ones. We changed our mind about what we're doing like 15 times, but we're going to, right now it is about 11:30. So we got off Figment, went into Communicore Hall, and then we're going to make our way around World Showcase starting in Canada. So we're going to do Canada and the UK and then get the Skyliner back to the resort for a little bit. So we're doing 2 pavilions and then back to the resort, and then we'll come back later this evening. And right now I'm getting the violet lemonade from the Pineapple Promenade stand, which is one of my favorites. Got my violet lemonade. It kind of matches me a little. Yum. Very refreshing. Mostly tastes just like lemonade with a little bit of extra berry sweetness. We're entering the homeland of Canada. Doesn't look like our part of Canada, but still pretty. This is so good. While I wait for Mom and Bruce to get a beer from the Canada stand, I'll just look around here. This is kind of like the entrance to the Canada Far and Wide show, but I did not know they had these Canada Goose topiaries. Very cute, and a Canada flag back here. So this is modeled after the Victoria Gardens. Oh, some squirrels chasing each other. Very pretty. Like I said, looks more like BC than our side of the country, but it's a very pretty pavilion. I wonder if people from other countries feel the same way, that the pavilions don't really like represent exactly where they're from. If you're from another country, let me know if your pavilion actually feels like home to you, or if you just think it's pretty and represents like a portion of the country that you're from. How is it? Is it?
Good bacon.
You've had the scallops before, Mom, and you didn't like them, I don't think.
No, the scallops almost taste barbecue because they have like a smoke. It must be from the bacon, maybe.
Canada has remained a cultural mosaic, a place where you can keep and nurture your language and traditions while embracing the future.
So settle in as we take you on a journey far and wide, across 5 regions, 6 time zones, and 5,700 miles. We begin on the East Coast in Nova Scotia with one of our true Canadian treasures, the Blue Nose. She not only looks impressive, she can move too. The Blue Nose was once the world's fastest racing schooner.
The Atlantic provinces are well known for their historical towns and traditions, as well as some of the most musical Canadian accents you'll find anywhere in the country.
We're in the UK now. Sorry, I have the hiccups. There's this really pretty oh my goodness, rose garden here. You have the hiccups.
When was the
That
last
made the
time you saw?
Mom and Bruce are going to their favorite place, the Rose and Crown Pub. Oh my gosh, my hiccups. Oh, that's nice. I've actually never stepped foot in here. English tea garden. In the teapots are the things like this is the spice chai is in this teapot, the things, and then that's the Earl Grey lavender pot.
Gotcha.
And then the rest are just gardens.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Our final stop before we go back to the resort is going to be France. You can get the ice cream sandwich. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Mom is getting the brioche ice cream sandwich from the France Pavilion. I've had this before, but she has not. So they make it right in front of you. It's in a warm brioche, panini style, with 1 scoop of a flavor and 1 flavor of a sauce.
Take care of it. Yeah. Oh, she made me.
Kind of looks like ketchup.
She's doing it too. Yeah. Do I eat it like a sailor?
Smells so good. It looks like a hamburger. It smells so good, the warm bread. It's currently the next day, and I took a little break from vlogging. Oh, go ahead.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages.
I took a little break from vlogging last night on purpose.
Throughout his life,
we went through Canada, UK, and France, and I got the goat cheese croissant again. Then it was around 1:30, so we went back to Pop for the afternoon and went to the pool. And then we went back to Epcot for the evening, and our plan was to eat and drink around the world, which we did. It was very, very busy there because 98 Degrees was performing, so I didn't want to take my camera out, and I had a bag with a shirt to return, and then it rained for about 10 minutes, so we had to get a poncho, so I was wearing that. So it was just, my hands were full of things, so I just didn't even think to pull my camera out. But we had a really good night. We went all around the world. Mom and Bruce had like 3 beer each. I had a margarita. I think that was the only thing I had, but it was really good. It was elderflower cucumber. And then for food, I had frushi, which they changed the recipe of a little bit. They put like coconut cream on it, so I didn't like it as much, but it was still very good. I just probably won't get another one this trip. And then I had, the pizza window in Italy was open, which I've never seen open. I got a piece of cheese pizza. It's huge, but really, really good. If it's ever open, definitely get that. So after that, we literally were in the park until about 8:45, and the fireworks started at 9, and so we just got on the Skyliner. Before we left, I filled up the popcorn bucket with the maple popcorn from Canada, which is really, really good. And then we were leaving the park around 8:45. The fireworks were at 9, so we saw them from the Skyliner a little bit, but we got to leave before the crowds of the post fireworks trying to leave the park. So it was a really fun Epcot day, and we did get to ride Guardians once, which was very exciting. Good morning and welcome to Hollywood Studios. Mom and I are heading in for the early resort half hour. It's currently 8:08 and it opens at 8:30 for us. So we're just going to go get in line we can probably get into the park, but then we'll have to wait for like another rope drop to get into a line for a ride. We're hoping to get on Rise of the Resistance, and I'm definitely going to get the cold brew black calf again when we get off, because that was delicious, and I think Mom might get one too. Let's have a fun day at Hollywood Studios. Like a scary cloud over there, but it didn't say it was gonna rain, so let's just hope it doesn't, because we didn't bring our ponchos, and we have 6 ponchos in the room now. It feels not busy today. Like last time we were at Hollywood Studios, we might have gotten here earlier because we were waiting out here.
This looks pretty good.
But the lines for the Skyliner have been crazy, so I guess that's where we're getting held up, and now we're getting here and not having to wait. Let's go back to Galaxy's Edge. We are in the Rise line. It was actually open for once. This is the first time that we've actually been able to like get in the line and wait. Normally it's down. We kill a little time on Smuggler's Run and then come over and just walk through with no one else in the line. So this is a first for us. It's posted at a 20-minute wait, but it's still 10 minutes until the park opens for resort guests. So we'll probably wait 20-30 minutes for it. And then we'll be able to go get our cold brew and figure out where we're going next. We are off Rise of the Resistance. It's 8:50. We're gonna get the cold brew and then, I don't know, I guess check the wait times and see what else. I would like to maybe do Mickey and Minnie's. Maybe Tower of Terror. Yeah, so that's the plan for right now. I haven't even looked in any of these stores around here yet, but normally it's, oh, they're just opening. This one has little stuffed animals. A lot of them are like costumes and stuffed animals and things like that, but let's get coffee. Here it is. So it's cold brew with cream cheese, creamer, and cocoa puffs on top. And it's delicious. Now that we have our cold brew, we're going to go get in line for Mickey and Minnie's. It's saying it's a 20-minute wait right now, and Tower of Terror is a walk-on, so if it stays short like that, then we'll be able to get both of those done. That'll be a very successful morning at Hollywood Studios. And then everything else will just be a bonus. Blinky Dog is already at a 45-minute wait, because I think that is more popular for people to rope drop, just because it gets a crazy line through the day, like up to 80-90 minutes. It's so hot. At least Mickey and Minnie's and Tower of Terror, for the most part, you're inside waiting, but not at Slinky. The plan for the rest of today is just to do things that we haven't done. Maybe we'll do Muppet Vision since that's leaving. And then we're planning on going to Baseline Tap House to share the giant pretzel with beer cheese and mustard. We have a reservation at Oga's tonight around 7, so that will be our evening plan, and everything else is just whatever we can get on and whatever calls our name. So we got into Mickey and Minnie's 1 minute before the park opened for regular non-resort guests, so that meant we got to like go to the front of the line and get right in. So that means during the extra half hour we did Rise of the Resistance, and we'll do Mickey and Minnie's, so pretty successful. We are off Mickey and Minnie's, very fun as usual. It's now 9:20 and we're going to go over to Tower of Terror. I think it's still a 13-minute wait, which means a walk-on, hopefully. It's a little cloudy, but it's kind of nice as long as it doesn't rain. It's very breezy, yeah. Very nice morning. It's not too busy today, really, because the park just opened, and I feel like normally if it's just open, people are like, you know, crowded around each of the rides, and there's like a lot of, like, look, there's so much empty space in front of us. They're all in line for Tower of Terror. It looks scary and gloomy, perfect fitting. A 35-minute wait now, but that's not too bad. I'll definitely wait for 35 minutes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And I do like this queue, and sometimes when you get on so quickly, you don't get to see all the little, oh, it went up to 45 as we're walking up.
Still wait?
Yeah, we'll still do it.
Going on Toy Story Mania, who's gonna win?
I'll do my best.
Okay. Well, at least you won't really, no. I was gonna say because Bruce isn't here. He normally beats you too, though.
Not in this. He got like 4,500.
Oh yeah, on Buzz though.
Oh, I'm better at this than Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz is harder.
This moves you where you're supposed to be.
I won. I got 163,000, and Mom had 117,000. But it was very close for the first like 3 games. But then there was, I don't remember which one it was, but there was a lot of 5,000s, and that's what I was hitting.
I was trying.
Well, okay, but not succeeding. Before we went on Toy Story Mania, we had waited for Tower of Terror. It was about a half an hour wait, and then this was about half an hour as well. So it is 11 o'clock now. I'm gonna check some wait times, but I think everything is pretty high now. So we might just go in some stores, maybe get a snack at some point. And it is still kind of overcast, which is really nice to be able to walk around and not be totally sweating all the time. Came to Backlot Express. I got the teriyaki tofu bowl, and I got the Rum Island Breeze, which is rum, pineapple juice, lemonade maybe, something like that. And I thought we could share. And then Mom got the kids meal Southwestern chicken salad, and it comes with fries, carrots, water, and it was $8. Mine was not $8. You know, I don't like stir fry, and that's really what this smells like. I may have made a mistake. Ooh, I don't know about this. It's not crispy tofu, it's just marinated, and that's on me, but not sure.
Maybe you'll love it.
I don't love it. It's fine. Let's try this. That's good, at least. I didn't even take a picture of this, but I don't like it, so don't care. No. We're back at Hollywood Studios. Mom and I left around 1 p.m. I wasn't feeling very well, so we went back. I think I was a little dehydrated, so I had a nap, had some Gatorade, had some water, and now it's about 5:30, and we are at Baseline Tap House. Mom and Bruce both got the flight. These are all beers from California. And then we got the big pretzel with beer, cheese, and mustard to share. And this is going to be our supper before we go to our Oga's Cantina reservation at 7. So I'm going to try the pretzel.
The Los Angeles mango, which is peach, basically, right?
No.
And this is a fruity citrus character with the burst.
This is very good. The cheese is light, not too heavy. The mustard's a little spicy, but not overly spicy.
Can I have a little piece?
Yes. Mom's gonna try her beers now. First, we have from Golden Road Brewing, the Golden Road Mango Cart from Los Angeles.
That's really good. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. We have from Sierra Nevada, Hazy Little Thing IPA from Chico.
That's really good, Chad. That's 5 out of 5. Yeah, I like that.
From North Coast, Red Sea Ale from Fort Bragg. They're all from California.
I give it a 4 out of 5 because it's not as good as the 5 out of 5s, but it's still a good beer. I still like it.
And the last one is from Stone Brewing, Delicious IPA from San Diego. That's the highest percentage one.
I would never drink more than this much.
It's got a bite.
And it's got like an aftertaste. It's not smooth. So
is it a burst of hops that it has?
Yes, it's hoppy. So 4 out of 5 if I didn't taste all the other ones. There's someone in the other table.
So you like them in the order that they are?
5, 5, 4, and 4, This would be okay if you didn't have the other
So
ones
you
to
would get
compare.
these two in a full
Yes,
size, but
100%.
not these two.
No.
Probably.
Yeah.
And the pretzel is delicious. So good. It is just about 10 to 7, and we can go check in for our reservation at Oga's Cantina now. So we're going to head into Galaxy's Edge and check in, and then go to Oga's. I'm very excited. We have been once before, but I'm excited to go again. I'm probably going to get the same drink, but it's always fun to be in there with DJ Rex and the atmosphere. So let's get over to Oga's, into Galaxy's Edge. Oh, the sun is going to be very bright. Bright suns, as they say. I wonder what the wait for Rise of the Resistance is around this time of night at 7 p.m. Let's look. Oh, only 30 minutes. Not bad. So this might be a good time to come ride it if you can't get on in the morning or don't want to rope drop early. Millennium Falcon is over there, and then right to the right here, this is Oga's Cantina. So we're just waiting for our name to be called, and we will go in. We are at the same table, which is so funny. Here is the bar, and then it's kind of standing room only, so this is our little area right here. We'll go see DJ Rex after we order our drinks.
Why, hi! Where are you from? Where are you from, Homer?
Our drinks have come. Mom got the fuzzy tauntaun, and this one makes your mouth numb. And then Bruce and I got the odor rim, which is like a tequila-based drink, same one I got last time. That's really good. I got a second drink, so I got the Psylop, which is basically a spicy margarita made with mezcal. I've had mezcal once before at Flower Garden 2 years ago, and I didn't like it, but I want to try it again. I do like it a lot better. It kind of tastes like a spicy campfire, but in a good way. You definitely can't drink it as fast as like the odor rim, which is like more fruity, but it's really good. And I think you can take your drinks to go, which is helpful because you only have 45 minutes in here, and it's been about 30 minutes now. Oga's was a lot of fun, as usual. I actually enjoyed it more this time, and now I guess we're getting our PhotoPass pictures taken. We are leaving Hollywood Studios. It's about 8:30, and that is when Fantasmic starts. So we're getting on the Skyliner before all of those people start to exit as well, around 9. It was a great night at Oga's. I'm glad I felt better after not feeling great this afternoon and was able to come. Tomorrow we have a day off. Not really sure what we're going to do other than go to the pool. That's kind of the only plan right now, but I'm sure we'll maybe go somewhere for breakfast, maybe get some drinks in the evening, probably Disney Springs. We're at the boathouse right now, and we got our drinks. Mom got the famous Duck Duck Raz. Bruce got the boring strawberry fields. And I got the massive Shipwreck. Oh, I didn't know it said the name. It's a very tropical drink. You can definitely taste the alcohol, but it's very yummy. Mom says hers is unusual.
It's not bad. It's just not the best I've ever had.
Not bad, not the best, but Bruce's is delicious. We got some appetizers to share. This is the mac and cheese, which looks really good. And then this is the dip duo, which is a salsa, which does have walnuts in it, so Mom can't have it. And pimento cheese, and those are big servings of those. Can I just try this mac and cheese?
Oh yes, put some on your plate, Jay.
Yeah, that's good.
Like the mac and cheese needs to be eaten hot, so.
That salsa tastes like a pasta sauce.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But like good, like.
Delicious, yeah.
Let's try this pimento cheese. We've had a lot of pimento cheese. That pimento cheese is good. That might be the best one that we've had.
I
hello. I assume this video is not going to be a standalone video because I did not film much today. Today was one of our days off, so this morning we went over to the Boardwalk Resort because I was looking for a dress. However, they didn't have a changing room, so I couldn't try it on, so I didn't end up buying anything. But we took a bus from there over to Disney Springs so I could go to Everglazed and get a cold brew. I got the Reese's Nitro Cold Brew, and it sounded really delicious, but overall it wasn't very flavorful. I definitely prefer the Gideon's Peanut Butter Cold Brew, but I'm glad I tried it. And then we came back to the pool at Pop and spent the afternoon there. I finished a book and then read a whole new book. So I have read 8 books so far on vacation, which is fantastic. I love it so much. Then we went over to Disney Springs for the evening. So we started off at Boathouse, and we had never eaten there before, never had a drink there before. Mom had always wanted to go. So we were able to get a table by the water, which was fantastic. It was so nice and breezy and just a beautiful location to have a drink. So I had the Shipwreck, and it was good. It was like a rum-based tropical drink. It was really good at first, but it got a little bit sweet at the end. But the 3 of us shared the mac and cheese, which was really good. Not as good as Plate Pigs, but still very good. And then we also had the Dip Duo, which was a salsa, but that had walnuts, so Mom couldn't have that because she has a tree nut allergy, but that was very, very good. One of the best salsas I've ever had, really. And then we also had the pimento cheese with it, and that was a very good pimento cheese. I think I preferred Homecoming's pimento cheese, but it was very good. So that was a delicious meal, great drinks, great atmosphere. And the manager there, he actually has the YouTube channel Coaster Force. So we were talking to him a little bit about that, and he was telling us about what his favorite roller coasters were, and we were talking about my camera that I have and how he uses that camera. He actually has a DJI camera tattooed on himself because he partners with them. So that was really interesting to talk to him a bit. And from Boathouse, I actually started not feeling that great. I'm still just not feeling 100%, so I kind of went off on my own. I sat down, I listened to this duo that was performing. I think it was LNG or something like that, but they're right outside of like the AMC theater there. So I just kind of sat, chilled out for a little bit, and Mom and Bruce went to the Dockside Margaritas bar and they had a drink there. And then I ended up meeting up with them at Paradiso 37, and I got a spicy margarita there, which was called the Rio Reckless, and that was really good. And we took that to go, and we just kind of walked around Disney Springs, kind of took in the atmosphere, and then we ended up at Splitsville. So Mom and I had gone to Splitsville a couple nights ago and really enjoyed it. So we took Bruce there, and I actually didn't get a drink there. I had some of Mom's Blue Lagoon. Her and Bruce both got a Blue Lagoon. They found it a little bit sweet, but it's a pre-mixed drink, so you couldn't like modify it or anything like that. But I didn't mind, actually. It tasted like pineapple juice to me. We spent some time there, and now we are back at Pop Century, and it is currently 10 o'clock at night. So it has been a very relaxing day, very low key, which is nice because we have a day at Magic Kingdom. We have 1 more day off, and then we have 3 solid park days at the end of our vacation. So we still have 5 more days here. Tomorrow morning, we're going to rope drop Tron at Magic Kingdom, hopefully get on 7 Dwarfs, do Tiana's. We have a lot of big plans for tomorrow. Hopefully they work out, and we also just want to do some of the rides that we really love at Magic Kingdom again. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Also, there are some YouTubers that my mom and I really love here right now. So L&S Adventures and the Disney Wives are both here right now. Actually, when we were at Boathouse, Lucy from L&S Adventures followed me on Instagram, and it was a very exciting moment for me. So I've been following their stories very closely because I would love to be able to meet them. That would be like beyond anything. That's you know, something I'm hoping to happen in the next 5 days. But besides that, tomorrow we're going to Magic Kingdom. So I will say goodnight now, and thank you so much for watching whatever video this is part of. Make sure you're subscribed to see the rest of the Disney videos coming up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.